Gaming Bolt presents 15 strangest and out-of-place cameos in video games. Games love to reference each other and popular media. This has led to some fantastic and downright crazy cameos in video games over the years. Here are the 15 strangest and most out-of-place cameos in video games. Scorpion, NBA Jam. NBA Jam took the world of professional basketball and made it even weirder, pitting teams of two against each other with larger-than-life heads. But things took a turn for the worse when Scorpion of Mortal Kombat fame stormed the court, proving that he doesn't just have moves on the battlefield. SpiderMan, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Everyone knows Spider-Man can do anything a spider can, but he can also do a 900, and pull off pretty much any trick that Tony Hawk can. Yes, it's weird, but hurtling across skate parks as the Scarlet Web Slinger is a ton of fun, and unlocking him is a feat in itself. Leon Kennedy, Trick and Snowboard. Leon Kennedy has been through a lot, but no Resident Evil game has revealed his stellar skills on a snowboard. His carefully parted hair and skill with an arsenal of weapons doesn't make him one for the slopes, but he does his best, pulling off insane tricks and taming the mountains. Link and Samus, Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG was the first turn-based outing for the red-clad plumber and his friends, and a couple of other notable Nintendo characters popped up along the way. Link and Samus from Zelda and Metroid respectively can both be seen sleeping in the game. Who knows what they're dreaming about, but it was nice of them to show up. Keiji Inafune, Hyperdimension Neptunia MK2. Hyperdimension Neptunia MK2 continues the series' tradition of casting scantily clad female characters as various game consoles and using them to weave a commentary about the games industry. Things only got weirder when Keiji Inafune, creator of Mega Man, joined the party and started firing lasers from his mouth. Nothing can get stranger than that. Mario, Just Dance 3. Ubisoft built up quite the partnership with Nintendo through Just Dance. So much so that Mario actually showed up for the party in Just Dance 3. The portly plumber got down on the dance floor in one of the most bizarre cameos he's made in his entire career. Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach, NBA Street Volume 3. Nothing says the street like red and green Italian plumbers and their royal friend roughing it up on the basketball court. These three denizens of the Mushroom Kingdom take to the courts and show off their skills. The only thing that's out of place is the fact that they are the only cartoonish characters, so you can't help but feel a little strange as Mario dribbles circles around realistic ballers. Danica Patrick, Sonic and All-Stars Racing. Sure, it makes sense to put a racing star in a racing game, but having the very real Danica Patrick go up against a cast comprised entirely of fictional beasts and soldiers comes off as a bit strange. Her presence was a bit out of place in what was a wacky and colorful racing game. Justin Bieber, NBA 2K13. Canadian pop sensation Justin Bieber may be a basketball fan, but that doesn't mean he has what it takes to go up against the greats. His inclusion is more humorous than anything as you watch him up and down the court surrounded by giants and true pros. Fred Durst, Fight Club. Not only is Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit fame in the video game adaptation of Fight Club, but several other wrestling and fighting games as well. There is no real reason for him to go toe-to-toe with the likes of Brad Pitt, but there he is, in all of his shirtless glory. Michael Jackson, Space Channel 5. Space Channel 5 probably isn't remembered by too many. This bizarre rhythm game for the Sega Dreamcast had plenty of wacky moments, but a cameo by the King of Pop himself took many by surprise. He pulled out all of his moves, moonwalking and leaning his way to a perfect score. Shrek, Tony Hawk's Underground 2. When you think of famous skateboarders, who comes to mind? Well, Shrek, of course. The Jolly Green Ogre snuck his way into the cast of Tony Hawk's Underground 2, pulling off some gnarly tricks, and that he knows his way around the skate park. Seeing Shrek huddle over his board and fly through the air is truly hilarious, and might be one of the best secret characters we've ever seen. Guybrush Threepkiller, Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Guybrush Threepwood has been foiling the plans of pirates for years, and in 2010 he started hunting Sith. Featured as a character skin in Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, he donned the main character's Jedi garb and 2 lightsabers and took to the stars to behead stormtroopers. The Rock, Spy Hunter. The Rock was actually going to star in a film adaptation of Spy Hunter, but the movie was scrapped before it could even get off the ground. But the game's production kept going, and the wrestler turned actor lent his likeliness and machismo as he drove a car absolutely covered in guns and gadgets. Gary Coleman, Postal 2. Gary Coleman's name appearing in the credits of this murder simulator is probably the most impressive thing Postal 2 does. He actually plays a rather large role, but he does seem slightly out of place. Regardless, his bizarre brand of humor is certainly welcome in any title.
And that wraps it up. What are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and share it on Twitter and Facebook. And why not consider subscribing? We upload some really cool videos almost every day. Thank you for watching this video, and happy gaming!